Andy Katz from NCAA.com and March Madness with Bob Huggins from West Virginia. And Bob, if there was a crow here, I would eat it. I had to put someone at the bottom at one point when I did this earlier in the off season. I now regret that. I have actually come out publicly and said there are teams I'm going to be wrong on, and one of them clearly was West Virginia. So you can hit me with this because I know I was wrong.
Why don't you just wait till we win and then say you were wrong? I mean, you've lost your mind. You know that? We're never going to finish dead last. I mean, even a year ago we were terrible, but you know we made a run in the tournament. We're not ever going to be the worst team.
So I'm revising our predictions. I'm not putting you last. I did have one little sort of caveat here in that I did say that all 10 enter the season thinking they can be in the NCAA tournament. And for whatever reason, we have to rank them 1 through 10. Because, for example, K-State picked 9th. I don't think they're going to finish 9th. I don't think that's a 9th place team. What about the fact that...
Well, I'm confused. If you didn't think they were going to finish 9th, why would you pick them 9th?
I didn't pick them 9th. I'm saying they were picked 9th in the latest poll, and I don't think they should be picked 9th. The problem is, in this league, how hard is it to even, in the preseason, try to rank these teams because there are no bad teams?
Well, the hardest thing is we don't have a caveat like you do. I believe that was the word, wasn't it? Caveat? Yeah, we don't have those. This is the hardest league I've ever coached in. And I've been in some really, really good leagues, as you know, against some great coaches, great players. This league, top to bottom, it has no bottom. And I think that's what you struggle with. There is no bottom. I mean, how do you pick a Bruce Weber team last or 9th? And how do you pick us last? You know, that's not going to happen. But somebody has to finish last. And with the coaches in this league, they don't let you have ties either. It's awful.
So let's talk about the squad. Why you won't finish near the bottom. Why you will finish in the upper tier. Front court wise, obviously, it feels like it's back to the way you've had it, where you've got pretty powerful front court. What have you seen so far in practice that gives you that kind of hope?
Our guys like each other. They like each other. They like being around each other. They pull for each other. It's fun to go to practice. A year ago it was miserable. This year they're fun. I mean, they go in, they're excited. They want to practice. They want to get better. They want to help their teammates. I mean, it's kind of like a fairy tale thing almost. You know, that you got guys that they love being around each other. They actually love being around me. I mean, that's hard, as you know. That's hard.
But you've mellowed, so that's okay.
I've gotten older, man. You know, as you get older, you kind of, I guess you do mellow a little bit when you get older. Have you mellowed?
Just a little bit.
I think you've mellowed a lot. I knew you back when.
Yes, I've mellowed a lot.
I knew you back when you were chasing tarp around. Right? Remember those days? Yeah, yes. You've mellowed a lot.
All right, so Derek Culver, you've had a lot of great players in that kind of position. What is it about Derek that could impact the game on a game-by-game basis in such a positive way?
His ability to rebound the ball. You're talking about a guy who averaged 10 rebounds a game, basically. 10 rebounds a game and didn't play any of the prelim games before we started in the league. So in league play, he averaged 10 rebounds a game. There aren't many people who have done that. What I'm afraid of is in the blue-gold scrimmage and the scrimmage we had, he's got 6 total, of which I've reminded him a time or two that he's averaging 3 a game now. But he's very capable of being a double-digit rebound guy.
And your newcomers, especially up front, what's impressed you?
Their attitudes. They're great guys. They want to get better. They know they've got a long way to go, and they're very receptive to coaching.
And the backcourt, you've had some great guards come through Morgantown. What needs to work well with your guards?
Well, I kind of tell my guards now they've got a sideline fetish, and they're not sure what that means. I have to explain to them that means that you've fallen in love with the sideline, and so they continue to go to the sideline. Well, it's hard to distribute the ball, to open guys when you're on the sideline. So we're trying to stamp out that sideline fetish.
All right, Hugs, I'm going to do new picks off of this media day. Help me out here. Where should I put West Virginia?
First. If I can't, would be first. You know what John F. Kennedy said when they asked him to run for president because he was young, aristocratic, and Catholic? Why settle for second when first is available?
All right, so now you put pressure on me. Put your first.
Well, I mean, if it's good enough for JFK, it'll be good enough for you.
That's true. Thanks, Huggins.
Yes, sir?